and if you didn't show up, you missed a very good shindig. So. And I also want to thank Doug Beatty, who was our mystery greeter. He was Santa Claus. I think a lot of people didn't know it was Doug underneath that suit. He was great, but I really think the person who loved you the most was John Cunningham's son. He was over the moon, over the moon. Yeah, for those of you that didn't come, John was selling, just set up Christmas cakes out in just out in the lobby there. And he brought his son, and when you showed up, his eyes just lit up. He kept coming back and forth to me going, that's Santa, that's Santa, that's Santa. So, thank you very much, Doug. And we have Happy Finds. I think Nick has a Happy Finds. We're going to make him stand up and do his first Nick. There he is.
I'm happy because 2 weeks ago I passed my CA exams.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yes, Doug.
As a special Christmas gift, he's going to do all our taxes.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Just a second behind you, sorry. Yeah.
Are you finished, Nick?
Oh, yeah.
Now, as you put his money in.
I'm just happy for the turnout we had for the camps. Last year was a long time, my old back was killing me. But anyhow, and I think we owe a great deal of thanks to Ken for bringing us
Yeah,
the camp.
we do.
It's an easy way to raise money.
Yeah.
And Lord knows we need it, I guess, from the look of it. And Ken, his office does a lot of work behind the scenes. I know that because I've been involved.
No, I gathered
Anyway,
that
I
after
hope you
being
get Ken
involved.
to the back.
Yes, Ken.
And I'm happy too that Nick graduated. Becoming a chartered accountant is one of the most difficult things that you can do. I'm not saying that because I am one. It actually is. Your final exams that he just passed were 12 hours of exams, and they can ask you anything. No, it's pretty soft today because when I wrote long ago, it was 16 hours of exams. But they can ask you any topic in a CA exam, so it's unlike anything else that's out there. And I'm also happy because now he'll have more time to work and less time to less time to
Charge about it.
Yeah. Just in time, eh? For
And thank you for the comments. The hen thing was great. We had lots of help, and we sold 1,100, so they're all gone. So that's great too.
No, that's amazing. And I have no idea how difficult it was, Nick. So my congratulations, just double that, triple that, because that's really good. Dave?
I'm happy. 2 reasons. Number one, Don DeGroot finally sold that cigarette bowl. Some sucker paid over $100,000. I don't know, but I thought it was somebody just ruined a dead.
Are you over there, Dave?
I just want to
See the leaves of the forest tree expression.
And the other happy, just taking Ed's lead in terms of this season of giving, is I'm happy to give a tribute to a man here that's done a job for well over a decade, and a hard job, looking after money and so on, giving us humor all the time, and offline he gives another category of humor. So our own Gordon McCready. So
Oh, yeah. No, that's well deserved. Yes, Doug?
Well, I'm happy, of course, because of last week. It was a lot of fun, and I was really glad that I wasn't the only one in shorts. And actually, Tim and I, there was at least another person wearing shorts last week, so it was great. And also happy because last week we raised $350 for Polio Plus.
Yay.
Through the gifts. So it was really great.
So since I'm the flames master, I have a happy find, but I have a find that's not going to be so happy for somebody that brought to my attention that, Madam President, you forgot somebody's birthday. The happy find is, it was mine, and I'm glad nobody had to sing happy birthday. My birthday was Monday, December 17th. I know I was in hiatus for a year and a half.
Yeah, no.
I have no name tag,
Yeah.
no remembrance of my birthday, and this is the only time I get to speak when I have to pay money. So-
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ed. Happy birthday to you.
All right, Dave.
Okay. I'm happy. I was retired for 4 days, and now I'm officially back licensed with Peak Investment Services. So I'm happy about that. Plus, as part of my NRD registration, we now have officially some eggs for sale at the office for those that are interested. Fresh eggs, and they're the $5 kind, so they're really good. It's a pretty nice hen house.
Well, I'll pay a fine as well. I'm really happy that there's somebody else deciding in the egg business. Joe Hudson started with 50 about 100 years ago, and you never know what might happen, Jim.
Never know.
Anyway, I'm happy because Susan and I looks pretty green around here, but Susan and I are going about 2 hours north of here where it's really white for Christmas with her family, do a little skiing, whatever. And by a week from Friday, we'll be in Florida, so we can wear shirts there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No problem.
So, and Susan was nice enough to invite me to go with her, so I'm very happy.
I've got one more happy thing, and I've been fined, and I put in extra, so that'll work. Lean on your friends. Anyway, we tapped some trees this week, and sap was running, so we got some Nature's Energy water. And another, after tomorrow, it'll run again for about 4 days, so great stuff.
So I'm happy. I'm happy because we get to see family and especially grandchildren over the holidays, which is always a pleasure. But I'm happy on behalf of Jackie because she actually officially retires on January 2nd, 2019. Of course, she's been down since December 1st, but a retired person. There you go.
Second round.
That's right.
So I'm happy. As you can see, we've got 1 box of truffles, 1 cake, and 4 boxes of cookies. I'm really happy that we're down to that. Does anybody want any?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll take the truffles.
Oh, let's take the truffles.
We'll take the cake and a box of
cookies. So actually, I'm gonna have to put in. Actually, I'll put in another couple of bucks just because everybody wants to take it.
Yeah, we'll take a cake and a box of
Yeah, cake and a box of cookies.
Deliveries right now.
There's no hams left, so we might as well go with
You said 2 cookies.
Sure.
No, 1 cookie
Sure.
and a cake.
Sure. 2 cookies.
2 cookies.
And the cake.
And the cake.
Yeah.
I never say, no, got it.
Hey,
They're half price.
are they on half price? Because
The moldy ones, yeah.
No, we won't.
Oh, here's got one.
And Doug will take the other one.
how much are they?
Excellent.
Perfect. How much are they?
What would you take?
Cake and
Yeah, cookies are $9.
18.
All right, we're going to get rid of the meeting. I've never had time to listen to Mary or Jackie, so thank you, Ed, for your birthday present to Kathy. Super generous. You can't sneak around the back of the tree without somebody's. So I do have a couple of announcements, and one of them is very, very important because I don't want people showing up when there is no meeting. So this is our last meeting of the year. Our next meeting, which would have been December the 26th, there is no meeting for obvious reasons. January the 2nd would be the meeting after that, and there is no meeting then as well. So I want you all to have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And the meeting, I think, is the 9th, January the 9th. Ray will be chairing that meeting. It's an assembly meeting, and hopefully everyone can make sure that they're back in the new year, January the 9th, for our meeting.
We'll be coming back.
Craig and I, as he mentioned, we're going to be away for the month of January and February, so I have some people filling in for me. So I'll see you back in March. But anyway, I have Dave, Shelley, Ray, Laura Good, and Larry Journal. So past presidents or future president. So, committee reports. I would let Pierre do this, but I'm going to make the announcement. The Gala Committee now has co-chairs. Pierre and Doreen are going to co-chair the Gala Committee. So I just want to thank you very much for stepping up, and thank you very much for helping her out next year. And I think that'll be great. So we have one committee with a chair, 2 chairs. So now we just need to work on the others. I think the Salvation Army person is not here, but I think they raised over $65,000 this year. I think that was still under what they expected, but I think that's pretty good. And thank you to all the Rotarians that actually went out and manned the kettles. Is there any other committee report that someone would like to report on, Doug?
Just so everyone knows, we have been successful in, we're going to be able to send students off to Adventures in Citizenship. That's next May. The official word doesn't really even come out until sometime in January, but they've informed us that we have at least 1 seat for that. So we'll be going for applicants in the new year. And the other item is through our website, we received questioning on youth exchange. Now, Ken Jr. has been speaking with schools, and he was having a hard time finding someone, but now we have someone through our website who is interested. Now, I don't know if this person would be going, is in time to go September of 19, but if they're interested, there's still September of 2020, of course, when a person can go out. So we'll be in touch with this family and try to see about getting a person sent off, which means that we'll be receiving a student as well. If not this year, the following year. So we're back in business for youth exchange.
That's great. And did Ed find you for your sweater?
Director of
Did you find him for a sweater, Ed?
No, but they made pretty unruly comments about it when he first walked in. And I said, it was only really from the neck up. You know?
Yes, very appropriate. I like it.
I love it.
And you know, from the Lions Master standpoint, I'm the only one who shouldn't be fired.
Or anyone wearing red. Or anyone wearing red. Right? Fine.
Or shorts.
Or short.
Yep.
Madam President, I put a second tick mark. I sent a note to Shelley that I would share the Santa Claus parade under 2 conditions. One, that Ed makes his DeWalt drill available this year to help. And secondly, that Bob Barber says it's the best Santa Claus parade he's ever seen. Those 2 conditions are
All right.
met.
So Santa is taking care of it.
Way to go, David.
Could we meet after? Because this tree is real nuisance trying to pop. I know you're over there, so. It'd be a pleasure, Dave. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Taking notes here. See, once it's in writing, it's official.
It's official now?
It's official.
Okay.
Same with your birthday. Is it
Same with my birthday.
Is it the 12th?
Oh, I don't have to go online now?
So see, the reason he didn't get his happy birthday wishes is that he did not go on to Club Runner and register it in Club Runner so that I would know about it. So Ed, is it the 12th? 17th.
Yeah.
All right.
I was just this Monday time.
All right, happy.
And they sang happy birthday to me.
In the other club.
That's why I went there, because I figured you'd forget.
Well, how did they know about it? How did they know about it?
Oh, I don't know.
He told them.
All right, anyway.
Keep it as a birthday suit.
So the Lobster Fest, we're still looking for chairs for that and the golf. Ham sales, we had a report on that, unless you had other things to say. I think it's good. I was really impressed with the people that turned out to help. I know I didn't health last year. I think we were winning or something.